Good morning, Shardy. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. We've got a lot of things going on at the moment, but yes, um, at the moment I feel like just living in the office. Everywhere else looks a little bit World War Three as we're getting ready to welcome Ruben next week. Um, and we've also had the swap over of the settees. So yeah, there's a little bit of disorganization, but there's a lot of organization. But it's all good. It's all good. I hope you're well as well, Shardy. Good morning, Taylor. I hope you're well. I hope you're all good. Good morning, Norma. Love all three, but that first calcite is an amazing colour. It is, isn't it? Good morning, Dawn. Pink opal for you. Beautiful. So for those people who are just coming in, I'm going to go over the cards and the crystals. So over this side, we have card one. And on card one, it is beautiful, is Cobaltian calcite. Absolutely stunning. Really beautiful. It's a real nice one to lift your spirits when you're feeling down. Helps to heal the emotional body. Opens the heart after an emotional trauma has closed it down. It's absolute beauty. So that's on card one. And then on card number two, we've got another calcite, but one of my personal faves is the Mangano calcite. This beautiful pink crystal that just puts you in a bubble, puts you on a cloud, and allows you to just chill out, relax, and just sink into this beautiful pink energy. I love it. It's great to combat sleeping. It's a beautiful crystal. So that's on card number two, the Mangano calcite. And then on card three, we've got a beautiful piece of Andean pink opal. It's a beautiful piece of opal there in a heart shape. Great for releasing those energies, a cleansing stone, cutting the cords that you no longer relate to, help you to flow to those you do relate to. Love a bit of opal. So just in your own time, just comment, take a look. And just see which crystal you are drawn to, where you feel is speaking to you. Good morning, Stacey. I hope you're well. Good morning, Leslie. All three for Stacey. All three for Janet. Good morning, Paula. How are you? Not seen you for ages, Paula. I hope you're well. All gorgeous, but first one is amazing. Lush. And all three for Leslie Davis. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good morning, Roxy. Mangano calcite looks like milk. It does. It does. Yes. Yesterday we had rhodochrosite, which for me is the combination of Candy Floss, Raspberry Ripple, and Strawberry Milkshake. And then we've got Mango Calcite, which for me takes me to, when I connect with Mango Calcite, it just takes me to a marshmallow land, because everything is soft, nothing can hurt you. And where the keeper is, he's in a waterfall of Strawberry Milkshake. So I totally get that. It is 8 o'clock, so time to jump on. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. How are we all? Hope we're all well. Hope we're all having a good week so far. Hopefully the cards that I picked yesterday morning is helped you. So yeah, as I said beforehand, yesterday was a little bit hectic for us. We're starting, because we moved all the rooms around earlier on this year, and now we've got our son coming to stay next week, so we're making sure that everything is tip top. We had a sofa change yesterday, so downstairs needs a little bit of a sort out. So I might just stay in the office today. I might just build a wall and just be like, I'm good, I'm safe up here. So yes, good morning, Tina. This is my first time here. Tina, we are just here to give you a bit of guidance for today or the rest of the week. I've got 3 cards on display. I've got card 1, and on top of card 1, I've got the Cobaltian Calcite. On card number 2, I've got the beautiful Mango Calcite, the land of marshmallows and Strawberry Milkshake. And on top of card number 3, we've got the pink opal. So just sit back and just see which card is drawing you in. Card 1, card 2, or card 3. But the crystals are on top of there just to give you a little bit more of a focus point. So it might be a card that you're focusing on. It might be the crystal on top of the card that is putting you in. So, and just comment which one it is. But welcome. It's nice to have new people coming on. Cobaltian Calcite for Lucy. Absolute beauty. Yeah, that was actually already upstairs when you came around yesterday, Lucy. So you may not have, you wouldn't have seen that piece. It was already up here guarding the guards. Oh, you're friends of Leslie. Oh, you're already a friend here then, Tina. Beautiful. Good morning, Sharon. I hope you're well. Stace, I need a miracle today, Dan, please. A big ask, but I know you can rise to it. Okay. Yes, welcome, Tina, indeed. Pink opal heart for Karen. Lovely. Beautiful. So, yes. So, hopefully today is going to be a better day than it was yesterday. Let's hope so. Fingers crossed. This evening, I am going to be on Naturally Fed. He's the nutrition guy. And I'm going to be going live at 6 o'clock with him and the amazing Chris, the astrologer, as we talk about tomorrow's full moon, the flower moon. And I think it's a lunar eclipse as well. Everything. It's a super moon, lunar eclipse, flower moon. Put a strawberry on top of that, whipped cream on top, and hundreds of thousands of sprinkles. And that's tomorrow's full moon. So join us tonight on Naturally Fed. We will share that on the business page on Dan Rocks and on my personal page. So if you're not part of Fed, don't worry, we will share that. And yeah, Fed will talk about the nutrition and other things around the full moon. Chris will lead the astrology, because that's what he does best, about the planets. And then I will come in to talk about the solar plexus and the crystals used for the solar plexus. So yes, beautiful. Tracy, 1 and 2 for me this morning, Dan, please. Hope you're well. I am, thank you, gorgeous. I certainly am. Sharon, Cobaltian calcite, absolutely, beauty. Tina, I was immediately drawn to the Cobaltian calcite, thank you. What a wonderful, isn't it gorgeous? Okay, so I'm going to drop down now, and let's see just what these crystals have in store for us. What do these cards say? So underneath the Cobaltian calcite, oh, we have the Judgment card. So here we are, Stacey. You said you needed that miracle. Well, we're starting with a miracle, the Judgment card. So some of you out there might have this decision to make. It's a big one. It's not, do I have 1 sugar or 2 sugars in my coffee? This is a huge decision. And for me, I always love this one because you see this person's soul leaving the body, going up. So for me, this might be a decision on your spiritual path. This is the body and this is the spiritualness connecting. It's your higher self connecting to the spiritual consciousness. So a decision around that is going to be huge for you guys. And really follow that path. Take time to make that. And like I say, with judgment, be aware of how you are judging yourself. Be aware of how you're judging others. How many of us woke up this morning and how many of us have already looked in the mirror? Did you say, "Oh, I love you," to yourself in the mirror? Or did you stand there and start criticizing on how you looked? And we need to be gentle. We need to be gentle because this power of ours is going up, connecting to the higher realms, to the spirit guides, your angels. Quite ironic that it's linked with that Cobaltian calcite was on top of it, because on Cobaltian calcite, it encourages your inner harmony. It promotes compassion and empathy. So it's quite nice. Calcite, this Cobaltian calcite, helps with that to lower that judgment, but it promotes and helps to connect with your spirit guides and your angels. So the card and the crystal really go well together. You want to know how to be less critical on yourself and more accepting and realizing that you can go higher, you can achieve more. Then bring in the Cobaltian calcite. Allow yourself to connect to those higher realms. Allow yourself to heal the emotional body. Feel that gratitude. Feel the inner harmony. And promote that compassion, that empathy. So beautiful there. Manganese calcite, card number 2. Obsidian, protection, the root chakra. So root chakra, definitely. We need to talk about the root chakra. Here we are expanding. We're going higher. It's important that this energy here, this higher self, knows how to go back into the physical self. And we need that by the root chakra. Now, here we've got black obsidian, but there's black tourmaline, red jasper, petrified wood, bloodstone, moss agate. Plenty of crystals out there. that are grounding, and it's important to ground before we go higher, because if we don't, this is where we go away with the fairies. This is where we lose a little bit of what's real and what's fantasy. So it's important to ground so this energy can go back into this body. But obviously with obsidian, we have got that protection area as well. And today we are talking about the higher heart. All these crystals relate to the higher heart. So protect that what you are relating to, and make sure that you are only using your energy to what you're relating to. Making sure that you always have a positive outlook on life. Making sure you are feeling safe. If you're going out with a group of friends, do you feel comfortable in each of their company? Or is there somebody there that's giving you edgy vibes? And manganocalcite is a beautiful crystal to support that. It is, for me, it's that big fluffy blanket, that big mattress that you just sink into. It's such a supportive crystal. I love manganocalcite. So soft, so gentle, promotes beautiful sleep. I sleep really well with manganocalcite. But for you, on your spiritual journey, there may come a time where you need protection. You need obsidian. Black tourmaline is a good protection. Blue kyanite is another one that I recommend for protection. But just protect what you are creating. Protect what is yours. If this is you and you do a lot of astral traveling, if you do a lot of out of body, then protect that energy. Lapis labradorite. And then the pink opal. We have the octopus. I love it when we have a water card with opal, because that's what it's all about. And the octopus, very intelligent. So promotes the judgment card. That higher intelligence of, you know better. Don't let other people judge you, and don't take what other people say to your heart, especially to your higher heart. You're better than that. And you know what I always say, what other people think about you is none of your goddamn business. So don't be drawn to that. But also with the octopus, it might be here to show us that, are we taking on too much? If we look at each tentacle of that octopus, and this is kind of a spiritual journey. This is for your spiritual path. The big decisions you've got to make around that, allowing yourself to grow higher in the spiritual consciousness, making sure that you are protected, but making sure you're not wearing too many hats. These tentacles, each one of these could represent a subject in the spiritualness: mediumship, card reader, Reiki, crystal, astrology. They might all sound appealing. They might all sound, yes, I want to do that. But if you take on too much, these are not going to be adhered to. You need to focus on one thing. She's not got several souls coming out of her. She's just got the one. She's got the one link that's linking her from the physical to the spiritual. That one line. For me, this would be crystals. What will it be for you? What is that one link that is really calling out to you into the spiritual realm? What is your forte? What is it that you want to harness, that you want to improve on, you want to focus on? Yeah, we're not an octopus. We haven't got 8 arms. We've got 2 hands. We can only do what we can carry in those 2 hands. If we were the octopus, then yes, we could juggle away. You know, it could be that we need to prioritize. We might be carrying on too much. We might just need to think, okay, what needs to go? What do I need to just hold back on? Yeah. If you're doing crystals like I am, then there's no way that you can fully commit to astrology. For instance, I mean, I love astrology and I would love to learn about the planets, the star signs, but I'm dedicated to crystals. And as there's so much to know about crystals, there is so much to know about their healing properties, their chemical compositions, the minerals, the family. There is that much to learn about astrology, the star signs, the planets, the houses. There is no way I could commit and dedicate my time equally to astrology as I can to crystals, because something is going to forfeit. I'm not going to be as knowledgeable in one field. So it's very important that we focus on that really calls to us. And it's okay to dabble in the others. You know, I mean, I dabble. I know that tomorrow it's the full moon and it's called the flower moon. You know, I dabble. But I couldn't tell you where its conjunction is with Mercury and where Taurus is and what the hell the Geminis are doing. I have no idea. But I know what crystals will help you through the full moon. Yeah. Use your strengths. Use what you are. And be proud of that. Be a specialist. Don't dilute yourself by trying to gain too much in these fields. It's better to be a specialist and to have one thing that you are good at than having several things that you know a little bit about. Jack of all trades, master of none. Be a master. Make that decision. Make that choice. Let go of the other things. Bring forth the one that really resonates. I'm just going to pop up now. And pink opal. I've mentioned the other crystals with those cards. And pink opal is a great one. You know, it's that water, that cleansing. So it allows you to go through. And what is your stronghold? You know, if you imagine that out of your higher heart, you've got all these threads going out, connected to the trees, the animals, to other humans, to other energies, the weather, the seasons, whatever that energy is. Some of those are going to be stronger than others. Pink opal will come through to highlight those strengthening chords and those that aren't. So use pink opal for your decisions. We're starting on a decision, we're ending on a decision. So use the pink opal to go, right, what is strong? What have I got the most knowledge on? What makes my heart beat? What makes me feel good? And go down that route. Lose the connections of those that don't resonate, that don't make your heart beat. Do what makes you happy. Well, I'm going to jump up now. And let's read some of these comments. Sammy Winter. the Mangano calcite, isn't it gorgeous? Paula, the Mangano calcite is pulling me, reminds me of the full moon. Yes, yeah, absolutely. Tina, this resonates completely for me. Beautiful. I am so glad. Shadi, huge decisions. Which crystals to buy? Bless you. Nikki, oops, I'm late, but I made it. No problem, Nikki. You're here. Good morning, Sam on YouTube. These make so much sense to me today. Will carry my obsidian with me today and stay focused. I'm so glad. Thank you, Sam. And do let me know. We have got 10 minutes left. So just let me know what these cards say to you. What is the Judgment card saying? What is the Obsidian card saying? What is Octopus saying to you? As I always say, I can only tell you guys how these cards are talking to me. They might talk to you differently and on a personal level. Go with what they're saying to you, okay? Nikki, as a Gemini, I am an octopus, jack of all trades. Yes, fine tune. You know, it's okay to dabble. It's okay to dab in, you know, in spirituality. You can have your profession, you can have your career, your main thing, and then you've got your hobbies and your interests. You can have that in the spiritual thing. It doesn't mean you need a pile of certificates. It doesn't mean that you need to be fully knowing, you know, because in your hobbies, your interests, that's just for your own little enjoyment. You know, like for me, crystals is my be all and end all. It's all I ever want to do. I love them. But I do dabble in the cards. You know, that's my hobby. That's my interest. I dabble in my cards. Yeah. Doesn't mean I'm going to go and attune to be the Grand Master Tarot reader or the Grand Master Oracle. It just means that I enjoy doing it and I like the path it's taking me on. So, yeah. Roxy, I want to focus on my writing. I want to follow my heart into focusing on that. Then bring it through. Any of the pink crystals, strengthen that connection to that passion. Beautiful. Lucy, octopus resonates with me. One of my crystals from the last market is Cobaltian calcite. It is. It is. Beautiful. Good morning, Lois. Lois, I hope you're well. Nice for you to be here. Tracy, decision made. I'm taking my Reiki Masters in July. Beautiful. Good luck, Tracy. Love that. Leslie, thank you. They resonate with me. I'm so glad. Stacey, got to go. Have a great day. See you on Hump Day tomorrow. I need to take the cards guidance and sort things out. Sending all my love, Stacey. Sending all my love. Good luck, sweetheart. Nikki, actually having taught many subjects over the years, I've just got a job teaching my specialism only, psychology. Brilliant. Brilliant. Fantastic. Tina, I have been struggling with moving forward on my spiritual path due to obstacles, but I know I need to break through that and move on. Brilliant. Fantastic. So that is it. You need to. And sometimes we can get lost in our self-doubt, in our self-worth. And we just need to, you know, this is why I think a lot of people in the spiritual community, a lot of people who are on their spiritual path are single. Because a lot of the time it's about just focusing on you. And, you know, we've got a lot to decide and a lot to debate with ourselves. Never mind sharing what we're feeling to the outside world. Because there are a lot of muggles around us that if we share anything that what we do, they're going to sit there and judge us. They're going to sit there and go, what? Do you need to go to the funny farm? What is going on? So there is a lot to battle with. There is a lot of obstacles, but each and every one of us overcomes that and makes us realize this is us. We are physical and we are spiritual. There is a physical side to Daniel and there is a higher conscious Daniel. And that's where we need to pull on, and we need to focus, shut out what anybody else says, shut out anybody else's views. Yes, it's nice to share it. I share my path with my husband. My husband is so supportive and he's got his journey on this. But at the end of the day, it's my path. It's my road. It's my life. So you need to shut out any outside influences, Tina, because there's enough going on in your own physical body, your own mind, your own heart, your own gut instincts. But make sure, as long as those three, as long as your head, your heart, and your gut are feeling true, stick to that. Don't care what other people say. It's none of their goddamn business. I had literally been talking to Leslie about this before this session. Oh, bless you, Tina. That is good. Good morning, Joe. Tina, it's actually... You've got to go what's good for you. That's all I'm going to say, Tina. You've got to go what's right for you. Yeah. Nobody has the power to tell you not to do something. That power is yours, and it's yours to make. Sharon, I can resonate with your explanation of the judgment card. Makes sense to get another perspective. Thank you. You're welcome, Sharon. Bless you. So, yes, I hope that they make sense to you. I will put these cards up on the Dan Rocks page. I do separate pictures, so any of you on Dan Rocks can just tune in and look at those cards. Hopefully see you tonight at 6 o'clock, where we go live talking about tomorrow's full moon with Fed and Chris. Do join us for that. I will be sharing that page onto Dan Rocks and onto my personal page, Daniel Paul Neal. So you will see that. Don't fret about trying to find Fed. I will be sharing that for you guys to join in with. Do join me again. I'm here every morning. Well, no, I'm not here every morning, Daniel. That's a big lie. Shut up. You're not. No, I'm not here every morning. I am normally here Monday to Friday at 8. I normally go on about 5 to 8 just to warm up the cards, warm up the crystals, and warm you people up. But this week I'm only here until Thursday because Friday we're going over to Southend to pick up Ruben. So I won't be here Friday. So do join me tomorrow. Wobbly Wednesdays is our day tomorrow. Crystals that support us, crystals that keep us on track. Those goals, those things we wanted to achieve this week when it was Monday, by Wednesday we could start losing the plot, going off the rails and not really keeping focus of those things that we did on Monday. So Wobbly Wednesday, I bring crystals that kind of keep us on track. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Join me tomorrow at 8 or tonight at 6. And remember, guys, if you can't heal yourself, how the hell are you going to heal somebody else? Have a great day. See you all soon. Bye.